Okay. Need 3,000 on this one. Right? Okay. This time we are the 11th Corps. Support, maintain contact with the right flank, 1st Corps. Buford's cavalry reports large body enemy infantry your front, right approaching on Harrisburg Road. You must hold the position till we have another units arrive. Von Steinberg's division stationed your rear on Cemetery Hill. You may bring them up to your position if necessary. If you are forced to retreat, Cemetery Hill will be your fallback point. Okay, you start with these boys up here and like this. Okay. We're going to have von Gilsa's brigade on a hold at all costs, please. And he's already putting some skirmishers out, it looks like. Very well. I think we'll have them stop on that fence. Okay, these boys. I've advanced Bloker's Dodge. Yep, we know about all that. These boys, head on down here. No. I want you to go there, and I want you to stay in skirmish formation, goddammit. Oh, I see what he's doing. Okay. Alright. You. Let's go ahead and get you up. That reserve position, that's not a bad spot for him. That's Barlow's division, right? Let's go ahead and take command of him so he doesn't move. Who is this? Ames. Ah, okay, his whole brigade's coming up. Very well. Let's divert one of his regiments off this way towards, who's this? Doles? Yeah, Doles here. Boop, right there. Oh my! We have a skirmisher melee? No. Okay, fine. This brigade commander also defend. I like that. That's good for von Omsberg. He did pretty well, kind of all by himself in my first playthrough. It appears General Barlow has advanced the rise on our right. It's now on the flank of the forces to our front. Baxter's brigade's barely holding to our left. Yeah. I know, it's a problem. It's a problem. Let's go this way. Let's see if we can't help our guys out a little bit. You. No, I want you to go here. Okay, von Omsberg is going to kind of like do this back and forth dance with his skirmishers for the most part out here, but we're going to need, I think, for his troops, at least one or two of his regiments. The 82nd Illinois, irregulars, the 74th Pennsylvania Militia Quality. I want them to be available. We're on the fence there. I think we should probably fall back. Yeah. Okay, this regiment now comes here. 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 This regiment forms assault column because I like it. And then we take a look at what we got. All this artillery, good. And is there a Cemetery Hill objective right now? I guess not. Yeah, these guns, everybody's positioned here on Cemetery Hill. Can we move these guys? Yes, we can. Let's bring these guns forward. And bring them up right about here. Duke. Come on, boys. Everybody take the road. See how long it takes for them to get set up. Rebel artillery setting up here. Oof, these guys are at minus 61. All right, let's retreat. Let's get these guys from Ames Brigade on the fence. And then maybe we can get Doles in a pinch. Let's do this. Let's bring this guy. Let's just shade him over this way. Assault column. That way maybe he can come over here and help out too. Alright, we'll go line. Double time. These guys. Assault column here. These guys here. Stick with that double time for now. All right, slow it down. You guys, double time. All right, maybe we could route Doles real quick. Artie's moving. Excellent. Now, what I'm going to try to do is fight this whole thing without bringing up the reserve division like I did last time. Who's that? Von Steinberg. Last time I brought him up, and I think that you don't do yourself any favors because there's a victory point that pops up here. And you could just get those points by leaving those guys where they are. Very well. Good, good, good. These cannons should do a good job along with von Amsberg's troops here. We're going to clean up Doles. Try. What do we got? 1,124 points so far. Okay. Yeah, and this is one where you end up soaking up a whole bunch of points in the beginning because you're holding onto this. We're going to advance. Can we? Okay, no. How about these guys? Okay. Oh, they can't see these dudes in the... Fine. Let's move forward. And we'll continue firing. Let's actually try to get them down here so that they can see. Who is that? 44th Georgia? Yep. Stop. Start shooting at them. Good. 44th Georgia. Stop. Start shooting at them. Good. We'll run these guys off. No problem. Look, they're already dropping like flies. And where am I looking at to see some of that information I need? Boom, right up here in the left, primary target. Okay, these two regiments are going to go 2-on-1 right there. Okay, that means we can probably push a little bit more with these fellas. As whose brigade is this? Gordon fiddles around on this end. And who's this? Smith back there. Hayes is somewhere back there coming. Still holding here good. So far. You gotta hope that the Rebs don't break through up here, right? Okay, we're gonna do something ballsy with the 157th New York here. Let's do this. Ooh, no. No. That, I don't know. I think they were going to, where were they going to go? That was a weird one. If we have to bring them back to protect the guns, we'll do it. How are these guys doing? Good. Let's make sure Ames, okay, he can still run around like he needs to. That's good. Yeah, Doles is in a little rough shape down here. 44th Georgia's falling back. 12th Georgia is already running. Ooh, maybe we could sweep them over here. That would be something. '11th Corps redemption after all. Hey. Maybe, just maybe. All right, we're looking pretty good. Since they're falling back, let's get on the fence. Boom. Boom. Yeah, buddy. Rebel lines thinning. Doles Brigade. Oh, he just got killed. Oh, no. Okay. I think we'll probably have these boys on the move toward the rear here pretty soon. I'm going to have to watch our right, though. Last time I played the scenario, Smith's Brigade moved more off to the right. Now he's moving more off this way. Oh, they're with Hayes Brigade. Ah, okay. Hayes, they're changing their direction, it seems like. Strange. All right. 157th New York right here is going to sneak behind Dole's leaderless troops for a little New York surprise. Here we go. Go. Let's double time it on the road. Might even see if we can get them just as they're retreating and just be shooting at them while they run. That would be nice. Looking all right. These skirmishers, let's start falling back with them. Yeah, buddy. Still holding there. Good. Yeah. Come on. Sorry, boys. Bad day for you. They're just deploying back there. They might not quite know what to make of it. Defeat. Defeat them in detail. We're going to get within that 60-yard maximum effectiveness range. Stop. And we're just going to shoot these guys in the back. And the 44th Georgia is going to be in trouble. Boom! Volley. Can we charge them? Nope. They're retreating. Nice. I like that. Okay, good, good. Charge? No? Okay. Now, will they surrender? Nope. Damn. I feel like that, you know, they better be routed or something. Here we go. Fine. Let's oblique. Let's cross this little creek. To here. Oh, those boys are routed. They're done for the day. Let's see if we could get right there. How many points we got now? 2,193. And are we getting the points for objective here yet? No. Guns are coming up. Very good. You got Smith here and Hayes here. Gordon still playing with his junk along the creek bed. Very well. Very well indeed. Ah, looks like the 44th wasn't done after all. But we'll be shooting at them. Let's see if we can get the brigade right there, the regiment right there. What about right there? Let's form a column to get there. Or actually, let's just put them here. These guys can stop. These guys stop shooting because they can't see them anymore. Once again. All right, Gordon's brigade's unlocking over here. Getting on the move. Here's what I do. I'm going to move them right into them, get them off of take command, and they'll stop when they need to stop. Okay, now I want you to go there. You hang there and lay down. You wheel. Oh, somebody's running. Shit. Ah, shit. No? Okay. I thought we might have broken open a hole over here, or they might have broken a hole on our line. Not quite. Damn it. Still can't see these bastards. Okay, move forward 50 yards until you can see him, by God. Okay, they still can't see him. Stop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stop. No, no, no. Don't do that. Come on. This is where the game controls can get the better of you. A little bit. Get a little frustrating. And the game system, too, because I still can't see these guys somehow. What the fuck, bro? Are we going to have to charge them? No. Okay, there we go. All right, here comes somebody. Smith, looks like. I feel like we've got enough troops here to hold back Gordon for a little while, anyway. And they're in good condition for the most part. These guys are kind of tired. There we go. There we go. All right, off they go. Surrender. Surrender. Nice. All right, that works. So now let's bring these guys right there. Maybe that'll be a fence. Let's bring these guys forward to here. These guys can probably just kind of stop about there. Get in the woods. These guys say about there. We'll just kind of extend this part of the line. Yeah. Oh, okay. Made us fall back here. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, that won't give us the fence, it looks like, so. Come on, boys. Get in position. Okay. Gosh darn it. Ah, these guys pulling back. Okay. These guys, same. I'll tell you what. I just don't want to. I don't really want to pull back. Stop. But I think we kind of have to, with these fellas at least. These guys. Okay, they're running off. Good. These guys, yeah, these. Let's go ahead and pull back to here. Alright, let's get them flipped around and onto the fence, please. Boop. You guys, let's go ahead and have you march back here. Did a good job of moving them and counterpunching well here. And it looks like we've moved off the 21st Georgia, and Dole's brigade has been manhandled, I'd say. All right, let's go ahead and let's get on the fence at least. So the 107th Ohio, I'm tempted to just leave out here, but they're okay. They're not comfortable out here, are they? They're going to fall back. Let's put these guys on that part of the fence. What are we at in victory points now? 2478. All right. By the way, I never knew how much are we getting. 50 points a minute? Okay. All right, these guns are up now. That extra battery should be a major help for us. What I think I may do here is go ahead and move them up further. Right up here. Right up here. And then what I want to do is lay these fellas down. Same here. We're waiting on the next Confederate attack over here. And then I think these guys will limber up. Pretty sure. And once they do, I'm going to try to get them on a double time. Double quick. Here we go. Double time. Double time. Double time. Please. Double time. I noticed some of them didn't seem to respond. I think it's because they're hauling big, huge guns. See done help. Okay. Don't know really what that means, but okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get back on our fence here. Why not? Lay down. Dole's men aren't quite... oh, that's Hoke's brigade. Oh! Hoke? What is Hoke? Is Hoke here? I didn't know that. Well, they're not moving off the right flank like they did the last time I played this scenario. That is interesting. They brought Smith's brigade way out here and around the right and attacked across this section of the field. I remember that. But over here, oh shoot. Oh boy, the Rebs have kind of cleared us out off of Oak Ridge there. That's not great. Uh-oh, we're falling back here. Uh-oh, we may have trouble on this side. Okay. Shoot. We need to bring the... where's the 157th? We need to bring them back. And the 82nd Illinois will take over their position. There we go. Guns are up. Uh-oh. Stop. Don't get yourselves in trouble now. (107th Ohio, going to stick out there. Little volley, nice. Yeah, it looked all right there. Let's go ahead and fall back, though. Try to rest these guys up. And then the other thing is, I think I'll actually take this 82nd Illinois and bring them closer to the center of the line. Certainly easier to play defense, and I say easier, simpler. If they use the road, will they go the right way? Yeah, okay. We'll double time him for just a short bit. Sir, there's not a lot left. Your skirmishers can only hang on for so long. Luckily, there's all these cannon here. That won't be easy for the Rebs to just come straight at. But they've sure done a job on First Corps over this way. Goodness. Oh my goodness, I missed this whole brigade that was up. Krasnowski. Well, that'll help. Krasnowski, you sir, should come forward to say hereabouts for now. Yes, boom. Let's use that road. You slow down. And this is where the position on Bloker's Knoll gets rather tenuous, I do believe. These guys can retreat. Stand up. Not sure how far back those fellas are going to go. Looks like they're going to go back a pretty good long way, though. Okay, we need this gun to fire on him. This gun needs to fire on him. Okay. This gun fire on him. Oh, I need to take command. And I think I need to... No. Not move, dummy. Just shoot at him. Okay. I'm doing this wrong. Oh, hold fire. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. Target infantry. Target infantry. And then I got this one from Beyond Dope. Credit to you, sir. Thank you very much for doing this for me. Everybody, shoot at infantry. Good. All right, how many points we got? 2746. Krasnowski. Okay, we're going to have to do this kind of one regiment at a time. Let's go ahead and bring him down the road here. Doop. Let's form his brigade up in line. And they can get here in the nick of time, as it looks like Dole's brigade, dang it, is going to make a comeback. All right, our objective up here has disappeared, so we need these troops here. These troops can lay down, and we have a new objective somewhere. Yes. Okay, Cemetery Hill. Let's take these boys, and let's get them back by that objective. A little bit gamey to do it like this, but we want these points, okay? And that'll give us 25 points a minute, okay? Yeah, we'll be getting hit hard here. Luckily, we've got the arty. That arty is going to have to be strong. Let's double time it with these boys. And let's just come right in here. I feel like we're going to need the backup along the line there. Alright, then we got these boys. We're going to give them back to their AI brigade commander to do with what he will. Getting a little tied up, so let's move a little faster with some of these boys. I can't remember if these troops were super gassed by the time they got here. Okay, his brigade, I'm going to go ahead and have them probe. And then we'll see kind of what he does, and we'll take command of guy. I'll tell you what, I'll make sure I take command of this dude and this regiment. And as a matter of fact, I think I'll already begin folding this one behind like this. Oh my, we got a lot of troops coming this way. So never mind on that. Probably just keep them right there. Have to watch for that. These boys, slow it down. You can slow it down now. Good. Fine. We're going to lay down with this regiment, 25th Ohio. We're going to form line. And then lay down again. And just be ready in this field to pop up. Try to hit anything that tries coming our way. It looks like our guns are already trying to kind of back up and away from enemy infantry fire. It seems that way. Rebs are crowding in. Okay, nearly up over 3,000 points in a minor victory. Let's put these guys in the firing line. Let's do it. I changed my mind. Ooh, they didn't need long to rest. Nice. A lot of Union dead along this fence line. Oof. Oh, man. Deadly stuff in here. 11th Corps action. Day 1. Gettysburg, baby. Woo! I don't like how they have to do that from time to time. They have to switcheroo. It's kind of dumb. All right. Okay. Looks like our man Krasnowski's trying to figure out what it is he really wants to do. We'll figure out some of it for him. Right? Okay. I want to believe we might be able to hold over here. We got canister going out. Ooh. Ooh. Nasty fight over there for the Rebs. I'm sometimes a little mystified as to how and why it makes sense for the AI brigade commander to just keep everybody in skirmish at this point, but I suppose he does what he feels. Here we go. Looks like we're going to be fighting against them. Fine. Stop. Doop. Doop. It's a real killing field in here and here. Managed with the 82nd Illinois to take a good spot there. Where was that unit? The 107th Ohio. Where did they run off to? 55th, 73rd, 136th. Okay. All right, we're getting these points now. Seems like the rebel artillery ship. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, they brought cannon up and are just hammering us with our canister fire on this side. Yeesh. Ouch. These guns here, or at least one or two of them. We'll fall back from there. All right, double time it on into the line. 75th Pennsylvania, Krasnowski's brigade is going to come up and engage. We're not ready to give it up yet, boys. Oh, Hayes, yes, come on, get yourself killed. Okay, we retreated here. Fine. Let's go ahead and let's bring them here. This artillery is going to have to try and kind of hang on their own. How many points are we at? 2981. Getting close. Getting close, baby. Really helps having these guns back here like this. All right, beautiful. I think we ran off. Yep, that remnant but we got another one coming. God dang. Dole's troops. They don't know when to quit. Here. Might need him to back these guys up. I know. Okay, let's go. These guys are vulnerable right here of Hayes' brigade. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ah, shoot. I'll run right into flanking fire there, but 58th New York Hero support, so maybe we'll have them turn towards us. I'm not so sure anymore. Stop. We're going to fire from back here and kind of up the hill a ways. Then these guys, they'll get on the fence here. Fire at the 12th Georgia. Whew. Intense stuff, man. Holy moly. 15 minutes away. 11th Corps hangs on tough here for now. But with a lot of stuff pressing. The Rebs have pushed us off of Oak Ridge entirely now. This is no fun for us on the whole. Yeah, this is a tenuous position at the present time. I think we may begin falling back everywhere. Right. Yeah. These guns need to do this. Right. Do this. You guys withdraw by recoil. Keep up the withdrawal in that sector. Damn it. Can't see these bastards. These boys are doing all right, giving as good as they're getting. Anyway. Okay, you lay down. Okay, these guys. Let's bring them here. Everything looks good on this right side where we are. It's just our AI buddies over on this side, the 1st Corps, that kind of let us down. You know, we could try and fit von Steinwehr in over here, but just don't see it working out well. Oh my gosh, and we're sitting just under 3,000 points. We're just floating right under it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nah, I thought for a second maybe these guys will give us a chance. I don't think so. All right, let's halt. Let's go off-take command for that, or off-take charge. Maybe, just maybe. These guys are probably quitting for now. We still got cannons sending canister out. That's good. And we're up over 3,000 points. Now here is a good screenshot. Yeah. That looks good. Cool. All right, these fellas, the 153rd Pennsylvania. Let's counter march them back here. These guys have been resting. Let's go. Let's get out there and actually take these guys on, eh? Can you see him yet? Nope. Not sure why. Give me a break. How in the world is that even possible? We got to work on this, devs. We got to work on this right here. You seeing this right here? Are you seeing this right here? No valid targets in weapon range because these guys are in some kind of a bottomless void, a black hole at Gettysburg. All right, fine. We'll come here. Wait! Okay, stop. Now they can see him. Beautiful. Thanks for that. Somebody's working the code in the background of my game. That would be so freaking sweet. I'll tell you what. We won't counter-march these guys anymore. We'll just bring them back here. We'll make them think that we were counter-marching, right? More like here. Let's have this guy. Let's fire at artillery with these three over here. Doot, doot. Fire at artillery. You guys keep firing at infantry. Right. Beautiful. Whew. All right, let's go, man. Oh my God, we're back to it again. That's broke as heck. Okay. All right, we will commit this time to moving them back here. Okay. Don't even care. Don't even care. All right, we're getting by. We're surviving. They haven't divided our line just yet. We're fighting in two separate clumps. But they haven't fully divided the line just yet, and it looks like we've pushed them back over here. Where are we at in points now? Damn it! Back below 3,000 again. Shoot. That's not good. Well, maybe we should have brought up our other battery. All right, these guys are probably toast. Retreat. Now, why are you limbered? Unlimber the gun. Ah, routed. Okay. Okay. Oh. These guys aren't looking so hot anymore. Let's fall them back. So what I would say is that maybe the best thing for us to do is retreat. Retreat. Withdrawal by recoil. Same. Same. and just basically back everybody down over the opposite side of this slope right here on this side. Oop. Oh, geez. On this right side, and just start limiting our casualties, I think maybe is what we should do. Let's bring these guys. No. Let's bring their brigade commander into a hold at all costs, for starters anyway. All right. These guys. Damn it. All right. Well, they're going to run a long ways away. Let's go ahead and set up a new line. Carl Schurz, boy. Here's your command right there for now. This regiment, set them up here. Okay, these guns. Let's take command. And let's get them set up back here. Go, go, go. Shoot, that's right. I took command of all of them. So what that's telling you, so my points going back down, yeah, 2750. My points going back down like that is telling us that we're losing the casualty battle now, and it's time to redeploy the line kind of back toward Gettysburg, relink up here, and stop taking so many casualties. Let's get the guns back first. Okay, boom, boom. All right, now you guys get the hell out of here. Time to skedaddle, boys. Time to skedaddle. Nope, retreat. And see if we can limit our casualties while we continue to soak up points. These guys, they've held for a good long time. Right? Retreat, 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 retreat. Everybody. Just about. These guns here. Let's get them set up right here. Boom. Take a road. Double time it. And let's make sure everybody's off. Take command. Right. Boom. Go. Retreat. Keep retreating. Pulling back. Just get the army on at least a somewhat of an orderly withdrawal here. Uh-oh. 75th Pennsylvania decided to rout. 17th Connecticut is headed off to God knows where. So are these guys. Nope. Keep going backwards. Keep going backwards. We're trying to gain points, boys. Not lose them. Keep on coming. Keep on coming. right, let's double time it with the rest of these boys. Go. 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 Hurry. Faster. Until those horses can't run anymore. Gosh darn it. Oh no, 2657. Oh crap. All right, should have pulled out sooner. That's what he said. Should have pulled back sooner. That's what I think we should have did. We'll just keep pulling back until the clock runs out on us. Run! Head for Cemetery Hill in the fallback point, boys. We got to get a move on here. Let's get the guns and just send them up there, just because it's what we would do. Ah! Pfft. An inconclusive fight, it says. And, yes, the quiet man, this is a hard fight. But here we have an inconclusive fight. Boy, we sure got close, though. Even got up over 3,000 points at one juncture in the battle. And let's take a look at our overall on this one. Shirts. Okay. Hey, look, man. Gave about as good as we got. Still got a core that we can fight with, right? I'll take that away as a nice little silver lining. We were real close to 3,000 points. It doesn't count in the game. But I think the eye test would tell you that we did a pretty good job holding up the Rebs.